Right, today we are going to color in our birch tree drawing. We are going to start with coloring in the actual birch trees. So I want you to get something brown, something that you can blend. So a brown crayon or a brown colored pencil. Marker probably wouldn't work too well for this one because you can't blend it, as well as some other materials. So I'm going to start with my brown crayon. Birch trees are brown and white. There's a lot of white in our birch trees. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how to blend so it looks like the tree is round. I'll start with any of my birch trees and I will make a border with brown. So along the edge of the tree, all the way from the top to the bottom, I'm going to make a border with my brown just like this. Now to make that illusion that the tree is round, I'm going to go right next to it and go really lightly with my brown, just like this, right next to the darker brown. We're making a lighter value. On the edge was a darker value, and we are going to go lightly all the way up. Make sure you leave the middle white, and that gives us the illusion of the tree being rounded. If you want to go back and kind of go over or underneath some of these horizontal lines with your brown, you can do a few of them. That kind of creates the illusion of a shadow. You don't have to do every single one. You don't have to do any at all if you'd like, but it just kind of helps that tree look a little more realistic. Now I want you to go and do every birch tree, even the ones in the back, just like we did here. Now that I'm done coloring in all of my birch trees, I'm going to go in the background at the top. I'm going to color in the sky. So this top part above our horizon line is going to be the sky. Think about how you want to color in that sky. Do you want it a solid blue? Do you want it a sunset or a sunrise? Do you want it nighttime with kind of like a galaxy look? That is up to you. Again, use something that you can blend. I'm going to use crayons. I'm going to make kind of a maybe sunset, sunrise look. And I want you to go in and make your choice. Do it as beautifully as you can. Now that my sky in my upper background is all done, I'm going to move on to the bottom. This is where I'm going to put my leaves. So we talked a little bit about fall leaves. Our fall leaves are our warm colors plus sometimes a little bit of brown and a couple of green. So I want you to first take out your warm colors. That's our orange, our yellow, and our red. And I want you to go in. I'm going to zoom in just a little bit. Instead of making dots like this, which isn't going to do too much, I want you to make like little circles, or they're almost like little ovals. And I want you to kind of spread them out. Use one color first, as I'll do here. I'm going to fill in this little section in my reds. Now you can go in with another warm color. I'll go in with orange, and you can just put these anywhere right next to the red, apart, and remember they're little circles or little ovals. You're not kind of jabbing with the dots like this. Now I'll go in with my last warm color, which is my yellow, and do the same thing right inside there. Since this section is mostly filled up with my warm colors, I can go in with a little bit of green and a little bit of brown, just as I did before. And you want to fill that in. Don't leave any white spots. So I want to go in all with one color, and then any other blank spots I can fill in with my brown. So this is what my finished section is going to look like. I'm just going to repeat in all of these. It might take me a little bit of time. So this lesson, I want you to finish out in 2 weeks. So this week you worked on outlining and coloring them in and coloring the background and starting this. All right. So then this will all be completed when you are done next week. I'll attach a picture of what the finished product should look like. If you have any questions, please reach out to me. Have a great week, everyone. Bye.